Hi Mom, I wanted to make a video of my yard for you. So it's Sunday, April 25th. It's about 12:45. The kids are at the park with their mom because I'm working here in the yard today. I'll get going. Pansies that I was so proud of, a lot of them came up. Kiko said I planted too many. There's the house. I still need to trim this tree. You can see I bought a long tree trimmer a long time ago, but I just haven't got it out yet. Okay, this is my bicycle that I'm so proud of. I told you about. A little electric assist bicycle. It's great. I love it. Okay, let's see. There is my Nomura Japanese maple that I planted about 3 weeks ago. All the buds came out since. It was 4 weeks ago, maybe 4 weeks ago. It was only $20, and I was looking at it for weeks and weeks and weeks. Emily and I planted some annuals, some flowers down here. They're not coming up yet. It's about 65 degrees, I think, today. Now, these rocks that I put out here, the other day I took all these rocks out and dug up all the clover because it was, they're just terrible. They're awful. You got to get, there's a little bulb down on the roots of each one, and you got to get it out. Now here, I hadn't done this yet. You know, you can see how the clover comes through those rocks. Okay, kids' bicycles. Our little carport parking area. This is my street I live on. I got great neighbors. Toshiyuki lives over here. He speaks English. He's about Linwood's age, maybe a year or two younger. And across the street here, these are super nice people over here. North side of the house. Right. This grass here, this is that fescue I had planted in the backyard. I had this sitting up on the pallet for about 6 weeks before I finally got it down, and it's doing pretty good. I don't know how well you can see it, but it's doing good. It's doing good. My storage buildings, I have 3. This is our hot water heater for our bath here. Now, this is my little outdoor sink for washing out the trash cans or, you know, whatever, so water don't get in the yard. I really love that thing. This door goes into the kitchen. This is my tool shed. It's a big mess. I got a lot of nice stuff, but you probably can't see it because of the mess. My little push lawnmower, diesel for the heater, ladder, tools, messy. I'm going to organize it. I'm prioritizing. There's my neighbor over there working. So this is my compost pile that I'm so proud of. Still working on it. This is a bag of manure here. Konnichiwa. Okay, so now we're on the east side of the house, and this is my new project right here. This will be compost tea. Right now it's just water. I've got a bubbler in there. See that little fish aquarium pump, and I'm gonna put my compost is not ready yet, so I bought a bag of compost here. So I'll put in there about 3 big handfuls of compost, some brown sugar, some lemon juice, and some kelp. Keep it stored and aerated, and it'll process about 3 days, and the microorganisms will fertilize the flowers. You spray it on the foliage, and it makes it disease resistant. We'll never have to buy chemical fertilizer again. Organic gardening. I hadn't done this. I hadn't done anything here yet, and this is some of the nandinas and stuff I dug up. Don't show Linwood. He won't like that. I put all these bricks here. I drove cedar. Ooh, look at that lizard. See that little lizard? Isn't that pretty? Those are beautiful little creatures. Yeah, they're everywhere. This is a nice place. Now, this is my asparagus bed. I'm not sure how well you can see it. But you know, it's doing pretty good. It's got little shoots coming up, and maybe in 2 years we'll have a nice asparagus. My tomatoes, these are big boys right here, these 4. I had to raise them up because the drainage is so bad. Now those 2 over there are cherry tomatoes. My potatoes are beautiful. So I think some of the prettiest around Heguri. They look nice. Just beyond those are my peppers. They hate the cold, and it's been cold. So I'm hoping that they're not stunted. The mounds there are my squash. I finally saw a couple. I'm hoping after a day or 2 of warm weather we'll see more. But let's see. Right here. See, there's 1. And over here, there's 2. So I got 2 plants, so surely I'll have a little bit of squash anyway. But over here in the shade, this is Emily spinach. I thinned them out about 3 inches between recently. And you can see it makes like a little L over here because this part gets more sun, but so far I can't see the difference. It seems the shade ones are just as happy as the sun ones. That drain right there, I put those rocks around it. I raised the grade on the whole yard. You can see my grass. It's looking real good. I've mowed it once this spring. And that's my corn patch over yonder. Kiko's washing clothes. There's more of my mess. You can see the upstairs. Kiko's got sweaters hanging out. I can't see through this viewfinder, so I'm hoping I'm aiming good. The corn, you know, looking so-so, but the way that the weather's been so cold, hope you can see it. This is all this cedar's piled up on my rock island. I got to process all that, chop it, and wrap it in 1/2 meter sizes. I might put a fish pond here or plant herbs this year. This is our Christmas tree, still in the small pot. I bought that water hose dispenser thing today. We'd been using the old one that came with the house. Now from over here you can kind of see my garden. The cedar trees here, they went all the way down that south side. Now I dug them up from over by the garden, and then these closer ones I cut the tops off to allow the sun to hit the garden all day, but I still hadn't dug them up. I'm taking all these up, and we're going to put a wooden fence up there. Here in the front, I got no choice but to keep them. Now this is the front yard, as narrow as it is. This grass is the grass from my corn patch, and it's just happy as can be. I hope you can see it. Gosh, I guess that's everything. It's not a big house for American standards, but even for this neighborhood, it's a good size yard. Here's where Emily and I put our little annuals. I can't decide what I want to do here in the front yard, where my pansies are. I can't decide what I want to do there. I'm still thinking about putting strawberries out there. So that's about it. It's not big, but we sure love it. I love fiddling out here. Yeah. So as you can probably tell, I like playing in the yard, and I got one now. So I love you guys, and come to Japan in November. Mid-November to the last of November is when the Japanese maples are pretty. So take care, y'all. Talk to you later. Bye.